Standard 8th, lesson number 3, force and pressure. We will understand this chapter now. The first two activities that are given, like can you recall and observe, this has been reduced from the syllabus. Now we will see types of forces, contact and non-contact forces. First, I'll just help you to recall what are forces. You must have studied in, at least you must have come across the basic terms of force, like mechanical force, electrical force, magnetic force, muscular force. These words you all must have come across. So these are some types of forces, and one important thing about forces is, if we want to do any work, we have to use force, some or the other type. Here they have given picture of some things. This is a magnet, so the magnet can attract metals, magnetic things. Apart from stainless steel, it can attract iron things. So this is magnetic force which is present in the magnet. There is a comb, plastic comb, and some bits of papers are sticking to it. So this comb, plastic comb, when it is rubbed against a cloth, it has a temporary force, electrostatic force. Okay. Then there's a tree, coconut tree. The coconut is falling downwards towards the earth, towards the ground. It is because of gravitational force. So they are giving you some examples. We will understand now what is the difference between contact and non-contact forces. See, you will understand a little bit from the terms, from the words. Contact means when you come in contact with something, there is some contact between two different things. It is less contact force. Non-contact force, there is no need of interaction, no need of contacting anything. Here they have given some examples. Like, for the first example is a car moving. Suppose somebody is riding a car. That car has to be stopped at some point. It has to be stopped. So it cannot stop on its own. The driver has to apply brakes. So that is one example of contact force, where the force has been stopped. The car's force movement has been stopped by applying brake. And how the brakes were applied? When the driver has used muscular force, muscular power to stop the brakes. Then next example, a reluctant dog is being pulled by his master. Means a dog here in this picture who doesn't want to move further, his master is pulling it. In this case, the boy has to make a contact with the string which is, or the belt which is tied around the neck of the dog. In third example, there's a boy who is kicking this ball. Now the ball will not move or move further until and unless the boy doesn't kick the ball. So kicking the ball is means maintaining a contact. There is an interaction between the ball and the foot of the boy. So these are all examples of contact forces. Now some examples of non-contact forces are in these pictures. Like, for example, if you hold a magnet near some metal, iron thing, there is no need for you to actually touch the nails. Just hold the magnet little away and automatically the iron will stick to it. The nails will stick to it. Same is the condition in case of these bits of papers and the fruit falling from the tree. So this, in this picture they are showing coconut. The coconut is falling downwards and there is no contact between coconut or any other thing. It is just falling on its own, but it is because of the gravitational force that is pulling it downwards. So these are examples of non-contact forces, where the forces are present, but there is no contact, no interaction between two different things. So these are the differences between, or examples of, contact and non-contact forces. We'll understand these little more. Here you know the magnetic force, gravitational force. We'll talk little more about this electrostatic force. See, electrostatic force is a type of force or charge which develops on the plastic comb only when it is rubbed against a particular type of cloth, like for example silk. And this electrostatic charge or electrostatic force is temporary for some time. Okay, and what happens in this electrostatic force or charge? There is an induced opposite charge on the piece of paper. What does this mean? When you rub the comb will have some charge on it, like positive charge more, and the bits of paper will have some positive charge, so will have some negative charge. So positive charge is here, negative is here, and the opposite charges attract each other. So this is how electrostatic force or charge develops or generates. Clear? Understood for non-contact and contact and non-contact forces. When you are listening to the video, after listening to the video, please go through the book, read the textbook.